Down in the den, so go tell a friend. The best podcast on earth's about to begin. We got jokes and news and movie reviews. After Dark NC-17 with the crew. Interviews with the best artists around. So like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. The show's starting right now. Welcome to Down in the Den. It's your boy Marz, and thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and we have an amazing episode for you today. I have an incredible act with me, and not only are they incredible musically, but they have a story that is so amazing, and I can't wait to share with all of the friends of the Den. One of my bros, an official Den mate, Wordsmith, hit me onto this band and showed me their music, which I just thought was incredible. I'm a big punk rock fan, and these guys excel in that genre and just making incredible music, but also they have an incredible story straight from the Ukraine. I'd like to give a warm Down in the Den welcome to the Cardinal Birds. Guys, how are you doing today? And thank you so much for joining me in the den.
Thank you so much, Dan. And we are doing fine. Thank you.
Absolutely. So guys, if you could go around the room, introduce yourself, let everyone know your names and what you play in the band.
My name is D. I'm a singer and a bassist, so I try to sing and play bass in the same time.
Okay, my name is Lat, and I'm guitarist, and I'm trying to play guitar like D.
I'm Max. I'm drummer and back vocalist in Cardinal band.
Absolutely. Well, you guys rock. Thank you again so much for joining me here in the den. So it's a tradition here in the den. I'm a big nerd, guys. I love reading comic books, superheroes, things of that nature. And one thing that is consistent, every hero has an origin story. So what is your guys' origin story? How did you come together as a band?
Yeah, thanks for the question. This is very interesting story. From an early age, I was together with D because we are brothers. And since we have a difference of only 1 year, we have always had common interests. So at the age of 14, we started actively listening to rock music, thanks to such bands as Kiss and AC/DC. Their concerts were unprecedented for us, and we definitely wanted to be like them, play in stadiums and jump on stage. I was given a guitar for my birthday. I got a Fender Squier, and D bought a bass guitar, and we started playing different covers together. Over time, D wanted to play in a band, and I still considered myself not a good enough guitarist for the band. D has been to many bands and still persuaded me to go to rehearsals after finding a vacancy at one of the rock forums in Kiev. That vacancy was written by Max. He was looking for a bassist for his band together with his classmates. I came for the company. Taking a liter of beer, we went to rehearsal, and from the first song, we realized that there is some chemistry in the three of us. Eventually, the lineups changed. The three of us stayed, and this is an ideal option for us.
Love it. I love it. Now, you mentioned that some of your earlier influences, AC/DC, fantastic band, fantastic sound. Who are else some of your influences artistically that you really just kind of look at for inspiration?
In general, many bands influence my vision of music. There are almost all genres. Each music is beautiful in its own way, but still rock music is shining, but its liveliness of instruments and concerts. Green Day 75, Sum 41, and Blink-182 made a significant contribution to my vision of music. When I listened to them, I was young. Also, I was 26 only, but then I was younger, and that's what I needed. No responsibility, constant parties, and fast and simple music. That's why I think our first songs are similar to these bands. Now I am strongly influenced by My Chemical Romance throughout their vocal and instrumental parts, and bring me the horizon for their adaptation to the demand of listeners.
Shout outs
Oh,
to MCR and Green Day. Those are all awesome bands, and I can see why you guys rock as well. Now, you mentioned that you find beauty in all genres, and I think all true music lovers always say there's really no such thing as genres. It's just good music and not so good music. Last
yes.
year, you worked with a den mate of ours, Wordsmith, and it was a fantastic song, fantastic collaboration. Tell us a little bit how that collaboration came about. I love the mesh of rock and hip hop. It's a marriage that's been together since the beginning of music. Tell me a little bit about how that collaboration came about.
Oh, I want to say a couple of words about my influences of rock and roll. So
Yeah.
personally, I was most influenced by the old school of rock and roll. I adore classic rock, namely such bands as the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Deep Purple, but the music of the 80s influenced me the most. In general, I'm a big fan of the music of this period and simply adore such bands as Motley Crue, Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses, Cinderella, and many others. As for punk, I would single out for myself such bands as Paramore, My Chemical Romance, Sum 41, and every time we work on new songs, we try to mix all these groups together. Like, let's do a piece of a song here, like Sum 41, and here we will sing like John Bon Jovi. And thanks to this, we got something completely new. We have recorded a new EP and we have a song called Three Loaded Guns. And this song is a clear example of a mix of different styles. In this song, you can hear punk guitar solos from the 80s, keyboard parts from the 70s, post-hardcore in the breakdown, and interesting vocal harmonies in the Queen style. We don't tie ourselves to any particular style and we get great pleasure from it when we write new songs. About our song Trust, it all started with the fact that a couple of years ago, Word came to Ukraine with a series of the charity concerts. And at one of these concerts in Kiev, I met him. I know I always dreamed of, I always dreamed of doing a song with a mix of rock music and rap, and I thought it would be cool to invite Anthony to work together. I suggested this idea to him and he agreed immediately. It was incredibly happy about it. That's how we started to work. We recorded our parts here in Kiev and then sent them to Baltimore, where Anthony recorded his vocals. It was the first time we worked like this, and it was a great experience for us. Again, I will return to the topic of our new EP and this album. There will be one more song with Anthony, in which we performed not as rock singers, but rather as MCs. This song personally reminds me of the early works of the Beastie Boys, only if they were on steroids.
That is a hell of a statement. I'm excited to hear that collaboration. Trust was a phenomenal track. You guys went together like peanut butter and jelly. So I can't wait to hear what else you have
Thanks
in
a lot.
store for us. Oh, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Now, on to a more serious note, you guys, once again, are phenomenal. Music is healing, and that's something that the world needs right now. And obviously, in your neck of the woods, your home country, certainly been a tragedy, and we support you guys 100% and just wish nothing but peace and blessings to you guys. Tell us a little bit about the war journal that you guys have been keeping to let your fans know what's going, and how's that been an impact on you guys spiritually, how you feel, and tell us about some of the feedback you've received.
Mm-hmm. So this idea with the journal was suggested to us by Wordsmith. I posted some news on my Facebook page and Word said it would be helpful to broadcast these events from each of us on our social media pages. I work as a graphic designer and I created mockups for a journal and we started writing our first chapters. And yes, word was 100% right. People have started reading this journal and are looking forward to new chapters. In the journal, we describe our personal experiences, the war in our country, create playlists, and express our civic position. A lot of people from all over the world are with us now and express their support from such countries as Argentina, hello Tommy, Japan, France, Germany, Great Britain, United States, Canada. We don't have enough words to express our gratitude to each and every one of you guys. So thanks a lot.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you for sharing your art, sharing your story. It's been incredible. The more I prepared for this interview, the more I was just enamored by you guys' talent and your guys' ability to share your story. So what can we do? What can the Friends of the Den do to help you guys and help the people of the Ukraine share your story and give you guys the support? Because that's what we're all about here, love and light, and spreading that love across the globe. What can we do to help you guys and share that story?
I can talk about it. A month ago, together with Rise with a Purpose, we launched the sale of our merch in support of Ukraine. All proceeds will go to help the army and the victims of the war. We also want to say thanks to Anthony Parker, aka Wordsmith, for helping us with this. If you want to support Ukraine, then buy this merch on the Amazon website, and you can find us the links on the Facebook of our band.
Awesome. We'll put the links up on this interview as well. So all of the Den's, Friends of the Den, if you guys go out, get some merch. It's dope merch and it's for a good cause. In my book, I call that a win-win. So you mentioned that you guys have some new music coming out and some new music with Wordsmith. What else are you guys working on musically right now? What can we look forward for the rest of 2022?
Yeah, I have something to say. At this difficult time, it is difficult for us to think about music and songwriting, but music is a method of expressing thoughts and experience. Because as soon as the war began, we immediately felt the need to write a song and express ourselves through music. We are currently writing this song under sirens and air alarms in garages and in the home studio. The song is very rich for us, so we hope that it will be released soon and you will feel the emotions we put into this song. But in general, before the war, we almost had our EP ready, but the Russian fascists did not allow us to finish it. So I hope that we will release the EP in the summer after our victory.
Absolutely. Well, victory all around to you guys. I thank you so much for sharing your incredible story. Please let the Friends of the Den know where they can find you on social media, where they can find your music, and any shout outs you guys want to give. The floor is yours.
Marz, thank you. Thank you for this interview. We are pleased to meet you. Thanks to those who took the time to listen to our story. You can listen to our music on Spotify, Apple Music, and in general, you can find us on all streaming platforms. Look for us on social networks under the name Cardinal Birds and Instagram name Cardinal Birds Rock. Thanks.
Perfect. Well, guys, please go follow them on all their social media. Please stream that music. Please pick up some merch. You guys rock. I wish you nothing but the best success in the world. I welcome you to the DenMate community. We'll be promoting your projects on our page and all our social medias. That's one of the things that we do here at the Den. We appreciate you taking out time. And once again, we just wish you nothing but peace, nothing but love, nothing but light, nothing but blessings, and to continue rocking on like the ways you guys can only do. You guys are fantastic.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for your kindness and your support. It means a lot to us, really. And thanks to the all listeners, because now it's very difficult time for our country, and I hope that together we win.
Absolutely. Well, peace in the Ukraine, peace around the globe, and how we end every single episode here in the Den. Peace, love, unity, and respect.
Yeah.
Dude,
Make love, not war.
absolutely. Lots of that. Perfect. Perfect. Well, guys,